because they can't wait the 6 or 8 months that they'd have to wait to get the treatment that the government so, quote, guaranteed them. But I think the better answer is, I think that I would prefer the Canadians look objectively at whether or not they're being good partners on their end first, and the benefits they have from the United States. And maybe it's time for them to step up as it relates to these three issues. And I think if they do, I think all will go away.
Sean, I think,
and then we'll go back to being best friends again.
I think you know what, it's like two siblings fighting. Older brother, younger brother, you know, you're getting on my nerves, and right now you're having a timeout right now. But honestly...
Well, Donald Trump is calling you guys out for things that you're acknowledging are in favor of Canada, and you're kind of justifying on the tariff deal. I'm a free trader, free and fair trader. And this isn't free and fair when you're putting tariffs on us and you don't expect tariffs back on you.
But the man that negotiated the USMC is saying that it's a foolish agreement. He basically said any of these agreements are foolish, but he negotiated it and signed it. Okay,
but there's still gaps in the coverage, if you will. So I would argue that it's time for Canada to do a better job at the border, pay their fair share for NATO, and I would have free and fair trade across the board, no tariffs on anybody, and we get along like, you know, siblings the way we should.
It's not possible. I mean, you have to protect certain.
So you're protecting your industries, and if the United States does it back, it's unfair.
The United States has tariffs on softwood lumber as well. There's tariffs that are ingrained by the states to protect certain.
Well, that's what reciprocal tariffs is going to be about. But the problem is, I think that the Canadian economy is more reliant on the U.S. economy than vice versa. I don't think that in the end, I'd rather not have this conflict. In the end, I think it's in everyone's best interest to resolve these issues peacefully and as friends. And I'll even tip my hat. Canada won the hockey game. It was one of the closest, best games I've ever seen.
It was a great game. Actually, the game on Saturday with the 3 fights was the best game I ever saw.
Oh, it was great. 9 seconds in, boom, gloves are off. Let's go. Game on. I loved every minute of it. All right, listen, just some... Okay.
Just tell President Trump that our kindness and our politeness doesn't mean we're weak. We're still strong, and we believe in our country, and we believe...
I know, but you got to just be fair. I'm not asking you not to be strong. We want strong neighbors.
Exactly.
But don't take advantage of us either.
No, I know. But in the end,
all right,
for this in the long term. And it was a pleasure talking to you. And by the way, Katie is a wonderful lady up your call screener. Fantastic.
Oh, you're sucking up to the call screener. I get it. All right. There's going to be a lot of angry Americans, and this thing is going to get way out of control. And it won't help Canada, I can tell you that. All right, quick break. Right back. More of your calls. 800-941-SEAN as we continue.
When the world gives you insanity, he gives you common sense solutions.
This country needs a course correction immediately.
Find your station at Hannity.com and listen 3 hours a day.
News Radio 690, KPSF.
Hey, it's big. Rob Schmidt recently beat CNN in key ratings as millions are tuning into Newsmax. Every night, Rob Schmidt is on Newsmax revealing the truth about Elon Musk's Doge. Tune in tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern and find out why Rob is the hottest person in cable news. Even President Trump is watching, and he says Newsmax is terrific. Reuters Institute reports that Newsmax is now one of the top news brands in America. Find out why. Just check out Newsmax on your cable system. Get Rob Schmidt with Greta Van Susteren, Rob Finnerty, and much more. Download the free Newsmax app on your smartphone or home TV to start watching. It takes just seconds. With Newsmax Plus, you can watch our great shows anytime. Go to NewsmaxPlus.com and start your free trial. That's NewsmaxPlus.com. Make the switch to Newsmax today.
This is Ben Bowen from Stuff They Don't Want You to Know. Folks,